Hello, and welcome to Benovere Plays Minecraft. For those of you who have played Minecraft, you'll notice that I'm picking up things that are not in the vanilla Minecraft. I just got cotton seeds, for instance, and I have a pink daffodil, which you will never find in vanilla Minecraft. No, I am playing with mods. I'm actually using a mod pack that another YouTuber, Direwolf20, has created. You can find this via the Feed the Beast launcher. I'll link the location of that below. The goal of these sessions is to basically show off the extent of what these mods can do. I'm going to be playing a Biomes of Plenty world, which means that you will see various biomes that you would not find elsewhere. You'll notice that this is a new channel. For the most part, I'm going to be structuring my channels to where about 8 minutes of gameplay per session and 2 sessions per video. This is because I'm using the Cam Studio recordingware, and for some reason they have issues with recording more than 8 minutes at a time at this frame rate. So let's begin. I'm currently collecting some wood right now. Pretty much the first thing you would do in any Minecraft session is to collect woods, make tools, collect more wood, and eventually start collecting stone. That one seems to have rendered improperly. I'm not sure if it's just up there somewhere. Yeah, it's up there. That's a glitch. I'm not sure if that's... sapling. If that's just Minecraft or if that's actually one of the mods causing that. Alright, I have enough, about 8 wood. Usually it'll get you started. And for the first night, usually what you're going to want to do during the day-night cycles, you can't really tell because I can't see the sky. I have the fog distance rendered a little bit closer than normal for frame rate issues. But the first thing you're going to want to do is make a hole in the side of the wall, or find a large cave or some other shelter that you can take during the night. After about 8 cobblestone, you'll be able to make this thing called a furnace, and with a furnace you should be able to start making some resources. A number of the mods installed in this mod pack include industrial craft, thermal expansion, buildcraft, and applied energiristics. Each one of those will be used during this playthrough along with others. There's so many mods in this mod pack, it's very difficult to name them all without forgetting one or two, but those are the major ones that I can think of. What I'm doing right now is I'm generating some charcoal to use. One of the first things, other than shelter, that you're going to want to get to be able to explore, especially in caves, is torches. Torches will light up the area and prevent monsters from spawning at night or in dark areas. probably have noticed this is a new channel. I'm just starting out. This is one of my favorite games, so this is probably going to be the game that I play the most. However, I will also be playing other games, Kerbal Space Program, FTL, and other games that I have in my Steam library. A couple of other mods that we will be looking at is Tinker's Construct, which gives you a smeltery. It's a good mid-game ore doubling mechanic, however it's a little bit difficult to build at first. It requires lava, which is the only ore doubling mechanic which requires it. So I won't be using it as an ore doubling mechanic. However, it is also used to create a lot of mid-tier tools that are pretty much invaluable up until the very end of the game, where some of the other games or end-tier items will take it over. I have a ravine here. This isn't too bad of a spawn. You will notice that I have 3 books in my inventory when I started. These 3 books are given to any players who start. They were not cheated in. I will try to refrain from cheating at all in this playthrough and make it as legitimate of a playthrough as possible. We will be going to the end at one point. We probably won't need to, but I will anyways. And YouTube, we will be back. And welcome back, YouTube. Alright, the first thing that we need to do is collect resources. This will probably be the first few episodes, is collecting resources, and I will be doing some resource collection in between episodes. We did collect some cobblestone in the previous segment, which I will go back to do. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. We will continue to collect resources. I did collect some cobblestone, so we should be able to go ahead and grab a cobblestone pickaxe to make resource collection a bit easier. If I remember where I put my hole. Where did I put my hole? That's the one drawback of making a tiny hole to stay in, is that sometimes you might lose it. There it is. I would recommend putting a couple torches right out front. We're going to make a door real quick. We got some torches. Alright. Put a couple torches out front and you should be good to go. Another thing I'm going to want to make is a door. I believe I am playing on normal. I am not playing on hard right now. I may do so during later playthroughs, but for this one I'm going to go ahead and stay with normal. Alright. So we have a door, we have a few torches to be able to locate our base, especially at night. And let's go ahead and make some cobblestone tools. These wooden tools that I made for beginning is they are good for burning. You can use them as fuel to create more coal. You can also use them in a recycler, but it's not recommended. Go ahead and use them for fuel and get rid of them. And they should burn at 1.5, so two of these... No, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Alright, we're going to go ahead and collect a little bit of iron. It's best to collect about 8 iron when starting out. It can be used to create an iron pickaxe. It can also be used to create a bucket and some shears. The iron pickaxe will be used to collect resources that you would not otherwise be able to collect. Skeleton. And I'm not going to be able to kill him. That's one of the monsters that come out at night. Depending on what difficulty you're playing, sometimes it's best just to run away whenever you're just starting out, because you will easily get killed by these things. With a recent Minecraft update, they actually shoot arrows a little bit faster than normal, so it's harder to approach them whenever you're trying to jump up on the ledge, or if you're in the water and you have to get away from them to be able to approach them. They are by no means the most difficult in the game. That would probably be the Enderman for vanilla, or the cow people in Ars Magica, depending on if you're talking about vanilla or other mob games. He is wearing a hat. Alright, we have about 6 iron. That's probably good enough, but I want to see if I can collect some before I start smelting it. Different tools do different damages. A sword is the best mechanic to kill mobs. However, if you don't have a sword, an axe is a good second. Alright, and it's time to run. Okay. I have enough iron ore to go ahead and smelt. And we're well on our way to being able to go for a deep mining session in between episodes. I won't bore you with the fine details of that. I might just make a sparse episode. As I said, you want to make about 8 iron ingots. 3 of them are going to be used for a pickaxe. I prefer not to waste the iron pickaxe on things that a stone pickaxe could collect. So usually you'd want to carry one of each. An iron pickaxe and a couple stone pickaxes whenever you go mining. You would use 3 of these to make a bucket. A bucket is always important to carry with you. Whenever you're mining, you'd want to fill it with water. If you accidentally jump into lava, usually that means you're dead. However, if you have a bucket of water on you, you could attempt to save yourself by putting the bucket of water on top of the lava, which will turn all the lava into obsidian and putting you out. It is also recommended to go ahead and get some shears early on. If you find any sheep, you can use the shears to collect the wool. Alright. I also saw some copper over here. Copper is an important mod ore. It is used in a number of recipes. And I'm dead. But it is used in a number of recipes from different mods. It, along with tin, is probably going to be workhorses. Open blocks adds this thing known as a grave I have activated, where if you die, you don't lose all your items. However, it takes a bit to be able to get it open. I don't have that time, so I'm just going to run inside. The grave will never disappear. It seems to be about all the time we have for this episode. So between this episode and next episode, I'm going to get my stuff and go on mining. So when we pick up, I should be able to just start building the base, probably a farm. So, until next time, you